Abby?
Yep.
All right. Congrats on the win. We'll open it up to questions. I'm going to hustle through some questions here for you. And we will start with Eric Scopel from 247 Sports.
I'll keep this one simple since we're going fast. Did you think you scored the touchdown, or were you confident, or kind of walk us through what that play was like for you?
Kept moving my feet, and I felt like I crossed the goal line way before he pulled the ball out. Made a hell of a play, but still, I think I was past the goal line. It is what it is, though.
Zach Neal, Duckswire.
Anthony, can you speak to the growth that you've seen from Byron Cardwell over the past few weeks? He seems to have really hit his stride recently.
Byron has been playing with extreme confidence, and hats off to him because he's really been working at it, especially in practice, moving at a higher intensity than most freshmen would be. And I'm just really proud of him and excited to see where he's going with this.
Gabriel Marvin, Daily Emerald.
And then he recorded the game high 128 rushing yards. Can you just speak to the rushing game, and was that part of the game plan coming in?
Running the ball was a part of the game plan. Didn't know it was going to lead to this, but it happened, and just grateful for it.
Matt Preem, 247 Sports.
Yeah, Anthony, can you maybe just describe or put into context the difficulty of winning in November? Seems like every game is close, no matter the records of these two teams.
I would say what people fail to realize is the fact that every game you play in November, something's on the line. For example, Washington State is looking to get bowl eligible, 5-4 team that's actually really good. Looking to just get bowl eligible and also knock us off. So things are higher stakes, and some people don't understand that dynamic. And hats off to them. They're a really good team, and they play really hard tonight.
James Carpia, the Oregonian.
What does it mean to you that after the fumbles, Travis is yours, but between those and after those, that whether it's Michael's long kickoff returns or setting up the offense, that this team just responded each time, that they responded throughout the course of the game, and ultimately when you had another shot to make it a 3-score game later, you guys did.
I would say Coach Feld, Coach Cristobal, they really instilled that next play mindset in us. And no matter what it is, you can't bat an eye. There's no bad play that really can defeat us. And it showed today. You got some credit for that today.
Sorry, Anthony. Time for two more. Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Just back on that same play, but the fact that Chris is able to bring down the defender and tackle in midfield, because obviously if that's a scoop and score, that probably goes totally different. Can you just point to how much of a momentum shift that was, that he was able to bring him down, and obviously the defense holding him to a field goal after?
Great hustle play by Chris, and even better, like you said, that our defense held him to 3 points. That was huge, because it could have been a tremendous momentum shift.
James, last question.
Can you speak to the protection tonight? This was their fewest tackles for loss in at least 2 years, but that came against a triple option Air Force team. Against a non-triple option team, it's their fewest tackles for loss in 5 years, and it wasn't for lack of blitzing. So what do you see out there by way of protection, and how your offensive line held up for you guys?
Offensive line, running backs, they all did a great job seeing things. And we worked on these protections all week and nonstop too. A lot of film work went into that. So hats off to those guys, and Coach Mirabal and Coach Mastro, and even Coach Moorhead for having us in the film room, watching extra things and just making sure we were ready for this. And offensive line did a hell of a job today.
Thanks, AB. Appreciate your time. Congrats on the win.